As we enter into this new year, eternal solutions for current and future issues will be revealed to us. There's all kinds of issues that we see in our city, our state, our country, and our world. And because you have already had 18 weeks of prep for where God wants to take you, you had 18 weeks in 2023 of prepping you to what is spiritual, how to be spiritual. Then we took 9 other weeks, 9 of spiritual, and then 9 more weeks to understand that God is looking for some people who are available. Today, as we look at this particular moment that God has given us in history and time, He's given us a moment to reveal to us through the Holy Spirit some of the things that He wants to do in us and through us and for the world we live in. The Holy Spirit's going to equip us in this upcoming year to become the extraordinary innovators and investors and influencers that will transform the world. The world will have a place of transformation. All we have to do is do what we have to. That's all we have to do in 2024. We have to go for it. All right? But before we go for it, we need to understand, what does God really say? What does He mean, go for it? Well, the Cambridge Dictionary, as I was studying this last year, it was interesting to find that a phrase, go for it, was in the dictionary. I thought it was cool to find the phrase. I love when God gives me something, I can find some definition for it. So the first thing I found in the Cambridge Dictionary, the phrase go for it is to do anything you have to in order to get something. So if God told you what that something is, what are you willing to do to get it? The next thing that we see about go for it is to do what you need to do without additional thought. I'm not even thinking about it. You told me, I'm going to do it. You told me to go get healthy, I'm going to get healthy. You told me to lose weight, I'm going to lose weight. You told me to be friendly, I'm going to be friendly. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm going to be friendly. You told me to serve in the church somewhere, I'm going to serve. Whatever you told me to do, I don't need additional thought. Before Jesus did anything, He always started with what? Prayer. Do not start this year out without praying for where you're going. Do not plan without prayer. So here's a thought. Okay, now watch. 1 out of 12. Here's your question for 2024 as you start to go for it. You have a choice to make about who you would be in 2024 and beyond, either the 1 or the 11. The 1 or the 11. The 1 is going to choose to go for it. The 11 is going to stand in the boat and talk about what everybody's doing. When Jesus gives you and I a green light, the green light is come. That's a green light. Come, go for it, synonymous terms. Come, go for it. Come, go for it. This is not the time to look at what others are doing and saying. When God gives you a green light, a go for moment, stop looking at other people. They had the same green light. All 11 had the same green light, but were still in the boat. And the Bible said, Peter, you had to come and look at Jesus. You don't turn around and look at people not going nowhere. You pray for Him, you look to Jesus. This is your opportunity to be extraordinary and show others the possibilities that await them. 2 distractions. Look at distraction number 1. Do not be led by your senses. Your senses is a distraction. When Peter started seeing the wind, start to hearing the wind, once you see and hear, your senses start to taking you, your senses will cause you to forget that He told you to go for it, and you start feeling everything that's around you. So what's the next thing as we prepare to close that can to stop you from going for it? Do not be led by people's opinions. The key is your ability to be purpose-led and not people-led.